Hi, good morning. Yeah, Darren Hall here from Bet72.com. Well, we're halfway there. It's half time at the Cheltenham Festival 2018. Two fantastic days, which has got us off to a really great start profit wise. Really happy with the way things have been panning out, and obviously the action on the track has been second to none as well. All the concern about the ground and how the weather was going to affect the festival, it's certainly not dampened any of the action or any of the performances that we've seen out there, both on and obviously off the track in terms of our own betting activity. And I hope as well you've been reaping the rewards of the first couple of days. So good opportunity just to take stock a bit. I did on my review video yesterday, day two, just a little look back, and certainly we're in good shape moving forward. So yeah, a little bit of a breather, but certainly not much time to waste. It's a very quick turnaround. Everything comes thick and fast, and we're straight into another Grade 1 race here for St Patrick's Thursday, 1:30 the JLT novices. Again, I said yesterday that the usual bun fight of the first day and the first race sort of subsides, so there's an opportunity as well to take a little bit more of a stock on some of the offers that are there. But there's still plenty of stuff to get involved with, and as we keep saying, it's just all about putting yourselves in position and giving yourselves opportunity. Right time, right place. We picked up some good enhancements yesterday, some price boosts. Sam Crow and Altior really doing the business for us there. And although we didn't hit, really, we hit a couple of second place ones, and we got some extra length bonuses through William Hill with their offer as well. But really, overall, on the actual offers front, it was relatively sort of quiet in terms of what we hit, but certainly, we didn't really lose, or very small amounts overall, trying to chase those particular ones. And these things come in cycles. I mean, you do have to sort of understand that even with sort of risk-free betting or advantage play, or whatever we want to call it, there is an element of sort of variance which is going to happen in terms of where you win, whether it's at the betting exchange or whether it's at the bookmaker. It's always the old saying that you can never pick a loser when you want one, when you're trying to cash out a free bet and that sort of thing. Likewise, if you're weighted towards an offer at the bookmaker because you've underlaid some options, then you can never hit a winner when you want one, which is obviously true of punting as well. But obviously we're not risking anything by doing this, so that's the difference. But we trust in the strategies. We know they're going to come good, and in the meantime we can still mop up or pick off the low-hanging fruit which is there, which I say in terms of the price boost and some of the offers which are there. Got some good ones coming up today. I'll just have a very quick run through the card because I know everyone's busy and just wants to get on with stuff. Got boosts coming up, Fred pushes, which have been good this week, 10:30 and midday as well. So maybe a little shopping trip for me coming up very shortly. So we'll see how we go. Beautiful double yesterday, Sam Crow and Altior at 7-2. That was a nice one to get involved with, and certainly helped with today's profits. Looking at today, well, we're looking at Paddy Power's got £10 refund on the first 4 races if the SP favourite wins. So again, where you've got particularly strong fancies, then you're just looking for the best of the rest there. Sky Bet doesn't affect me this because they've long since fallen out with me, but certainly if you can get on that, then that's a good opportunity each day to pick up a £20 risk-free opportunity there. William Hill has been working well on the 5 lengths or more. I mean, we've had some really tight finishes, but also we've had a few good length winners as well. So if you can get on the right side of those, they're really good. 15% bonus up to £100. A little bit disappointed not to see Ladbrokes one today on the first race, but we collected on Sam Crow on that yesterday. So again, I'll keep an eye out unless they're just a bit slow updating, but I've not heard anything about that one today. The 210 of Potemps Network final. Unibet, we've had a few second places from them. For some reason I seem to be quite good at picking second places when I bet with Unibet. I don't know why. The other ones I've just totally wide of the mark, but we've had about 3 of those already this week. So that's good. So I'll look out for that one. And again, sometimes, I think I said it yesterday, you don't have to get involved with everything all the time. There is, although you've got sort of half an hour between each race, you can see, it depends how you can get it on. You can get as many bets on in the morning as you can, then all well and good. But if you're trying to do it sort of race by race to find out where your float is and where your money is, then it can be difficult. So don't get pressured into thinking you've got to jump on board everything. Just pick out the best and most valuable ones there. Like I say, on this one, I'll probably just target the second place there. Maybe have a go at the Hills one, depending on the card. Obviously, Paddy Power, and we'll look for a couple of the Faller and insurance offers that are actually there. Likewise, the Ryanair Chase. Now, looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking race. And again, we've got some anti-post positions here, so they come to fruition as well. So we sort of know in the back of our mind we're already on a profit there, because depending on the selections that we've got and what we're looking to do, then we may underlay a little bit of that. But certainly, looking at the prices that we've got, then we know we're going to make a profit anyway, which is always a good position to be in. So it's just a case of how we offset those, whether we split them down the middle or whether we weight them one way or the other, depending on how we think the particular selections are going to do. I'll just review that shortly after this video. The main race, 3:30, we've got the Stayers Hurdle, the Grade 1, and yeah, again, recurring themes here in terms of the offers. Again, we'll look out for the price boosts as we come along. Paddy Power, again, we'll jump on that one. Same sort of thing, really. I don't want to keep repeating myself. We've got a Betfair offer there for an exchange back bet, and then you get a free multiple up to £10, which is always sort of good, although not really going to affect me now in my sportsbook after my gubbing from yesterday. So I'll have to obviously look at other offers now in order to pick up some extra money there. And then we're into the last three races. Another Unibet one, which hopefully I can continue my winning or my second place runs on those. And the last couple of races, again, just standard sort of stuff. It's all just, like we say, about putting ourselves in a position. We've got the Betfred Tote Sport second or third, which is always good when you get the extra concession of an extra place. Sort of gives you, again, double opportunity to try and pick up that. We've not really done too well on the extra place offers this week. We've tried for a few, but just really not sort of been happening. But you've got to think they are a bit of a long shot, and they only really work if you can get on board with the sort of lowest possible cost, really. Which again, the each way matcher software from Odds Monkey does all that for you. So like we've got the racing matcher, which will do the bog standard offers. There's also an each way matcher which will do the same sort of thing. So it will look at the win market, and it will look at the place market as well, construct the bets for you, and then obviously the mantra, if a bookmaker's paying an extra place, say 5 places, and Betfair or whatever betting exchange you're using, you can lay to 4 places. Then if you hit the sweet spot of the 5th place, then you're going to win on both sides, because you've laid 4 places and you've backed for 5. So that's the sort of idea around those. Not, as I say, hit any this week so far, but it is a little bit of a long shot, but they are very sweet when they do come off. But you just never know, particularly again on the way that some of the races go. You can even go for quite higher price selections as well if the maths works out, and you can net yourself a really decent amount, because you just got to think in the sort of lower places, and with the ground the way it's been and everything, has been a bit of a slog out there, and anything can sort of stay to the end and net you that extra place. So again, worth a look out. Odds Monkey, like I say, continuing their offer, fantastic offer up to 7 days for £1. So again, you can jump on board with that. And again, Smarket still doing their offer. So naturally, we're on to the last 2 days now. So it's £20 overall, £10 today, £10 tomorrow. Link the two together, 0% commission, absolute no-brainer. Can't think of any reason why you wouldn't want to get on board with that particular offer. But yeah, I'll be over in the Trading the Horses chat room again today. So if you can get onto tradingthehorses.com, do drop by. The guys have been on fire there this week with their tips, their shout outs, their trading, the back to lay advice and everything like that. So honestly, you get on board with there, you're going to cover your month subscription just by walking through the door and picking up on some of the shout outs which have been going on there. So been good fun in there. Obviously an opportunity to discuss certain things, and it also throws up other opportunities. Like we said before, it does double up with the in-play trading, football trading room. There has been a little bit of football going on as well in the afternoon while Cheltenham's been going on, so we picked up a few extra quid from those shouts as well, and then it just marks your card for the evening action as well. Big night of Europa League tonight, so I'm sure there'll be some trading advice coming up in there as well. So if you fancy a bit of football trading, then believe it or not, trading the horses can be the place to be, because you're going to get the best of both worlds. So yeah, so onwards and upwards. We're obviously looking out for these enhancements today as well. But yeah, whatever you're doing, have a profitable day, and we'll be back later with a review, and hopefully the second half will be just as good as the first. Okay, have a profitable day. Cheers. Bye-bye.